Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we're going to do a detailed comparison of two smartphones below the 15K price segment, the Samsung Galaxy M20 with the Honor 10 Lite. So these two smartphones are priced below the 15K price segment, with the Honor 10 Lite priced 13,999 for the 4GB RAM and 64GB storage, while the Samsung Galaxy M20 starts at 10,999 for the 332 variant and it's priced 12,999 for the 464GB storage variant. So there are lots of differences between these two devices. So in this video we'll analyze all the aspects and see which is better device to buy. So let's get started with a detailed comparison. So first up, let's have a look at the design and build quality. So looking at the front panel, you can see that both the devices have a pretty good design. You can see both have water drop notch, but you can see the notch on the Honor 10 Lite is a bit more smaller than the Galaxy M20. But otherwise both the devices have a pretty good front panel design. You can also see that the bezels are quite similar on both the phones. Now looking at the back panel, this is one area where the Honor 10 Lite has an advantage because the material quality and the finishing looks better on the Honor 10 Lite with glass-like material, even though it's a plastic material. Also the camera setup looks slightly better on the Honor 10 Lite when compared to the Samsung Galaxy M20. Also the M20 is thicker and heavier than the Honor 10 Lite. So ease of use along with the design and looks, we feel the Honor 10 Lite is the better device in terms of the design and build quality. So otherwise you can see both the devices have a power and volume keys on the right side. The left side houses the SIM card tray on the M20, while we have the SIM tray on the top panel on the Honor 10 Lite. Now the bottom panel has the speaker unit, charging slot and the 3.5mm audio jack. We have USB Type-C port on the M20, while it's a micro USB charging slot on the Honor 10 Lite. Now moving on to the display. So we have a 6.3 inches Full HD Plus resolution display on the Samsung Galaxy M20, while we have a 6.2 inches Full HD Plus resolution display on the Honor 10 Lite. Now the display quality looks quite good on both the phones. Neither of them have any support for Gorilla Glass or any added protection, but the display quality as such looks quite similar. You can see the colors are vivid, the touch response feels smooth, the viewing angles are also quite similar. So we don't really see a clear winner in terms of the display performance. Now next step, let's have a look at the software performance. Now here is this is one area where the Honor 10 Lite definitely has an advantage, because the Honor 10 Lite comes with Android 9.0, while we have Android 8.1 Oreo on the Samsung Galaxy M20. Apart from that, these are two customizable UIs. We have the Samsung Experience UI, while on the other hand the Honor 10 Lite comes with EMUI 9. So both are feature-rich UIs, but we feel the EMUI definitely is our choice because it offers plethora of modes, and apart from that, the latest version of EMUI is really optimized, and also it comes with Android 9.0. So a couple of reasons for picking the Honor 10 Lite in terms of the software performance. So we have no idea when the Galaxy M20 will be getting the Android Pie update, but going by Samsung's update cycle, we can't really expect anytime sooner. So software, definitely the Honor 10 Lite is our choice. Next, talking about the performance. So here we have two different chipsets. We have the Exynos 7904 octa-core chipset with a 4GB RAM, while we have the Kirin 710 octa-core chipset on the Honor 10 Lite. Now in terms of performance, Kirin 710 is definitely higher in terms of performance than the Exynos 7904 in terms of the raw benchmark scores. Having said that, we didn't see any major difference in terms of performance. Both are equally good, and in terms of day-to-day experience, neither of them had any issues or lag, and did the job pretty well. When it comes to gaming, this is one area where the Honor 10 Lite beats the M20 in terms of performance. The gaming performance was definitely better on the Honor 10 Lite, even though Honor 10 Lite is not the best out there in this segment. Out of these two smartphones, definitely the Honor 10 Lite takes the lead with better gaming experience. Now other aspects, we have a fingerprint scanner on both the devices located on the back panel. We also have face unlock. The call quality looks definitely good on both the phones. Now talking about the cameras. So we have a dual camera setup on both the phones. We have a 13 and 5 megapixel camera combination on the Samsung Galaxy M20 with f-stop 1.9 aperture, while we have a 13 and 2 megapixel camera combination with f-stop 1.8 f8 aperture on the Honor 10 Lite. Now on the front panel we have an 8 megapixel camera on the Samsung Galaxy M20, while we have a 24 megapixel camera on the Honor 10 Lite. So looking at the camera samples taken with these two devices, you could see that here we feel the Honor 10 Lite takes the advantage with better camera performance. The Samsung Galaxy M20 camera was not consistent. This is one area where we mentioned in our detailed camera review of the M20 as well. The camera performance was kind of pretty much average. The Honor 10 Lite is also not a great camera performer, but definitely better than the Samsung Galaxy M20. Even in low light conditions as well as overall daylight shots, we felt the Honor 10 Lite was better. And apart from that, the selfie experience is also way better on the Honor 10 Lite, while on the Samsung Galaxy M20 it was kind of very much average. So that's the camera performance of these two devices. Now moving on to the battery. So this is one area where the Samsung Galaxy M20 has an advantage because it has large capacity, 5000 mAh capacity battery, while we have a 3400 mAh capacity battery on the Honor 10 Lite. Also we have a USB Type-C port and 15 watt fast charging on the Samsung Galaxy M20, while we have micro USB charging slot and 10 watt charging on the Honor 10 Lite. So battery performance definitely one area where the Samsung Galaxy M20 beats the Honor 10 Lite by a huge margin. So that was the detailed comparison of these two devices. So which is the better device to buy? So if you're looking for a cheap and affordable option, then the Samsung Galaxy M20 priced 10,999 for the 3GB RAM variant makes a lot of sense, because it's very affordable when compared to the Honor 10 Lite. But Honor 10 Lite we feel is a better device out of these two devices. If you are ready to spend the additional 1k, we would suggest to go with the 13,999 variant of the Honor 10 Lite, because it has better design and build quality, better software experience, latest Android 9.0, better camera experience, better gaming experience as such. But the only area where the Samsung Galaxy M20 scores over the Honor 10 Lite is the battery life and also the USB Type-C port and fast charging. Otherwise we feel the Honor 10 Lite is our pick of these two smartphones. So that was the detailed comparison of the Samsung Galaxy M20 with the Honor 10 Lite. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button for more videos. This is Nirmal signing off. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.